Nice weekend out there.
Beautiful weekend out there. Today, a little more wind on the way. We'll get to that, but we start with this. Anybody ever says to you, why don't you skydive? Well, share this one with them. We have actually some skydivers here at the station, do we not?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kim Holland's
Kim
amazing.
Holland
She
loves
does all
it,
the
right?
time, yeah.
Except for you occasionally come in a little hot to the parking lot, and then you figure, look out, and here we go.
Oh, no. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but the good news, listen.
Yeah, I'm all right.
He's all right. We're good. He's fine. So there we go. He's fine. So we're good to go.
Oh, see, that would be my luck.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what would happen to
Oh,
me.
me too. I'd be impaled somewhere.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be, yeah, I'm all right. We'd go another way, I think. All right, here's a look at what's going on. We've got some cloud cover across the north and out to the west here. We've got a storm system on the way. But in advance of this storm system coming in, we're going to crank up the winds a little bit, and we will look at temperatures starting to slide backward at least a bit. Right now we're at 74, so pretty mild. Definitely to the north, we're seeing some cooler air, though. 50s and 60s. Down to the south, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Looking at satellite and radar, got a weather disturbance out to our west. That will be making its way in our direction over the next couple of days and roll through on Wednesday. The problem is it's mainly going to curl to the north, and even with it coming at least close to the area here, we're not likely to take a direct hit with most of the showers going up into Colorado. But out ahead of this thing, we are going to crank up the winds across the area tomorrow and into Wednesday out of the southwest. Gusts tomorrow, especially out east, could hit 40 miles an hour. We're going to be warm as well across the area, so you know what that means. We're windy, warm, and largely dry, so that's going to mean big time fire danger in advance of this system working its way in our direction. Now, as it comes on through, we will see the chance at showers, though, across the northwest and the northern mountains on Wednesday. Does it look like a lot of soaking rain? No. If we got a tenth or even a quarter of an inch, I'd feel really good about that. Otherwise, it's going to be one of these deals where we're mainly going to be looking at wind out of this thing and a few more clouds. So for tomorrow, pockets of gusty winds. And what we're talking about here is southeastern sections, eastern sections as a whole, gusts to 40+ miles an hour out there. Metro will be up around 35 miles an hour or so. But look what happens on Wednesday. The winds continue to rip from northeast to southwest all the way across the state. We'll be looking at gusts 45 or plus, up to about 50 miles an hour out there for the wind. So it's going to be really windy as this thing kicks on through. And again, spotty showers across the north. Otherwise, things remaining pretty quiet as far as the precip goes. Our best shot, though, will be in places like the Four Corners and Durango and Pagosa Springs fall into that category, rather, in this particular case, with temperatures in the high 50s. Meanwhile, across the northwest, shot at showers Wednesday and Thursday. You can see the temperatures backing off a bit, but then they go right back up again into the weekend. Southwest temperatures here in the 70s and 80s. Cooler for Wednesday and Thursday before the warm-up rolls back in again. Southeast winds are going to be a factor tomorrow. Southwest winds 20 to 30, gusting as high as 40 with temperatures in the 90s. So you can imagine fire danger is going to be a concern up across the northeast. Winds are rolling again, gusts up to 45. And in the northern mountains, we'll start it off in the 30s and 40s and then warm up into the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Best shot at a shower, and it's not a great one, is on Wednesday with southwest winds up as high as 40 miles an hour as well. Down into the East Mountains, temperatures here for the most part going to be in the 40s to start the day and 70s to finish it, but the big issue is going to be the wind. Southwest winds 20 to 30, gusting as high as 40 miles an hour. And finally right here in the metro area, temperatures in the 40s and 50s, temperatures in the 70s and 80s to wrap the day with those west winds as high as 35 miles an hour later on in the afternoon. Extended forecast, a couple things to watch for here. First of all, a cool down. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to knock off somewhere around 15 degrees or so over what we had today temperature-wise. And then Thursday and Friday, well, although Thursday is going to be our coolest day, Friday we start to climb out of this, and over the weekend temperatures rise back up again, back into the 80s. For more weather, you can get that on Twitter at KRQE Mark.
All right.
Thank you, Mark.
Still to come.